Hi children, this is your social ma'am. Today we are going to see your geography part. Resources and development. In this chapter 1, resources. See this slide children. These are all the contents we are going to see. What is the resource? What are the types of resources? So we can have natural resources, human-made resources and human resources. And the last topic, conserving resources. So these are the contents we are going to see in this chapter. What is a resource? Anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. For example, if you feel thirst, you will drink water. So water is a resource. So a resource must have utility and value. What does mean by utility? Utility means usage, that is usability. Then value. Some resources have economic value, that is money value. Some do not. See this slide children. Types of resources. What are the types of resources? Natural resources, human-made resources and human resources. In natural resources, we are going to learn actual resources, potential resources, abiotic resources, biotic resources, renewable resources, and non-renewable resources. See, these are the resources of natural resources. Actual, potential, biotic and abiotic, renewable and non-renewable. See the first one children, actual resources. What does mean by actual resources? Actual resources are those resources whose quantity is known. These resources are being used in the present. For example, petroleum in West Asia. See the next resource children, potential resources. What does mean by potential resources? Potential resources are those whose entire quantity may not be known and these are not being used at present. These resources could be used in the future. See the next one children, biotic and abiotic resources. Abiotic resource means non-living things such as water, soil, air, minerals and light. Then biotic resources. Biotic resources means living things, that is plants and animals. Then the third one, renewable and non-renewable resources. What does mean by renewable resources? Renewable resources are those which get renewed at quickly. Yes, that means we can recycle it fast. Then what does mean by non-renewable resources? Non-renewable resources, it takes more than years to recycle. So resources can be categorized based on these two things, ubiquitous and localized. What does mean by ubiquitous? Resources that are found everywhere. Yes, if you found the resources everywhere, that we can call it as ubiquitous. For example, soil, water, except desert area. Then localized. Resources that are found only in certain places. That is, in particular places only we can see this type of resources. For example, diamond, coal. See the next one children, human-made resources. What does mean by human-made resources? People use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machinery and vehicles, which are known as human-made resources. And also, it refers humans' activities, creations and interactions among human beings. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their need. Humans learn a new way to use and change the resources. For example, they made technology. Human resources. See, children, people can use their knowledge and skill to develop technology. So, human beings are a special resource because they can create more resources by using their knowledge, skill, and technology to do. So, people are human resources. Conserving resources. What does mean by conserve? Conserve means save. So, how will you save your resources? Are these resources you want to reduce the usage, you want to reuse, and also you want to recycle? So, if you are doing these three, we can save it for your future generation. Improve your knowledge. So, you want to study about human resource development. Find out and study human resource development. What are the resources imported and exported in India? Study about windmills. Name the places of windmills in Tamil Nadu. Check your knowledge by this chapter 1 via listening skill. What are the types of resources? Give one example for actual and potential resources. See some example for man-made resources. Does have economic values. Try to differentiate natural resources. Thank you, children.